This Sunday's NFL Super Bowl is, of course, about football, but also the commercials create lots of buzz, and it's a prestige showcase, an expensive one for advertisers. We're joined by Kevin McHugh, Chief Strategy Officer at the ad agency Dentsu Creative. It's great to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Let's get right into it, because one of the big themes you think, and this is a regular thing at the in the Super Bowl ads, is celebrity. So we'll look at a couple of examples in a second, but that's always one that the advertisers hit, celebrities.
Absolutely. I mean, celebrity is the shortest path to getting recognized, and the vast majority of the ads that we're going to see at the Super Bowl this year are going to have some sort of celebrity in them. There's a lot of anticipation around what sort of celebrities are going to be in the game as well. Celebrity, it plays a huge role in generating a lot of fanfare and excitement in and around the Super Bowl.
So we'll look at one now from Little Caesars. It features the Canadian comic Eugene Levy. And of course, he has some pretty substantial eyebrows, and they're a big part of the story here.
I'd argue they are the star of the show here. They're playing a very important cameo.
Let's have a look at that ad.
All right, Little Caesars Crazy Puffs. Whoa!
Is this little Becky?
It's pretty good, actually. Yeah.
It's a fantastic spot, and you'd love to see the Canadian representation on the U.S. stage as well.
Okay, now we've got Booking.com featuring some of my favorite celebrities, the Muppets. We'll look at that in a second.
Oh, Booking.com is amazing. You've got the trifecta, the ultimate trifecta of fame. You've got celebrities in the Muppets, you've got animals, and you've got distinctive characters as well. So it's a wonderful spot.
Let's have a look at this one.
Hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
She sells! You got anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
Now we're talking. What about something more family friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep.
Love it.
Great
You can't
spot.
go wrong with the Muppets.
Absolutely.
Now, another theme here is going to be brand actions. I know you in your industry, sometimes you resort to jargon, but what do you mean by brand actions?
So with brand actions, like when you look at how many ads any given person is going to see during the Super Bowl, during that 3, 4, 6 hour broadcast, depending on how long you're watching, it's extremely cluttered. And as more and more ads and messages and fanfare get packed into that time, it becomes very difficult for brands to break through and have a voice. You now have maybe 30, 60, 90 seconds in a 6, 7 hour broadcast. So brand actions is really about extending those actions beyond the 30-second spot. Coors Light has a fantastic campaign that they're going to be launching this year. That's actually ironically going to be taking over the day after the Super Bowl, which for many is probably the worst Monday of the year.
I'm not sure if we have a clip for this Coors Light. Let's have a look.
Monday, what a game last night.
Monday, so good to me. Monday morning, it was all I hoped it would.
It's a great spot.
With the sloths, yeah. So just remind us, sorry, what's the concept there? Extending beyond the Sunday.
Yeah, so for Coors Light, their whole creative campaign is called Case of the Mondays. And what they're doing is they're playing into this real human insight around the day after the Super Bowl is a low point for a lot of people, even lower depending on what team you're cheering for. So playing off that name of Case of the Mondays, they're creating a special edition case of beer that you can get. There's a whole campaign that's been leading up to it with out-of-home advertising and culminating with the spot that we just saw with the sloths.
I've heard predictions that this is going to be an onslaught of AI advertising as a theme, and I guess AI-generated ads on Sunday.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. AI is going to play a huge role in both how ads are being made in the production process, but more importantly, I think for the average consumer, it's going to be really interesting to see how brands show up and speak about AI. So we are expecting to see Meta launch a spot around their Ray-Ban sunglasses. Okay. It's going to be featuring Kris Jenner, one of the Hemsworth brothers. So again, there's going to be a lot of celebrity there, but it's going to be really interesting to see how these big tech brands are going to be able to humanize this kind of technology. I've also heard rumors that OpenAI, the creator of ChatGPT, is also going to be launching their first ever Super Bowl spot. It's going to be very interesting to see how these tech companies are going to be able to create excitement and humanize and really sort of bring bring the technological complexity of AI down to the masses.
I guess you in the ad industry must be excited. You can start thinking about very elaborate concepts using AI that would have been too expensive, perhaps, using conventional means.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, AI is one of many tools that we would use in our craft. It helps accelerate production. It helps with ideation. It can help bring your wildest dreams, imagination to life. So it is very much a creative's best friend.
And of course, we've heard a lot about GLP-1 drugs. They have got the packaged food companies scrambling for new ideas, and health will be a big theme on Sunday.
Absolutely. So looking at last year, the vast majority of advertisers were advertising some sort of vice. If we're talking about food, it could be alcohol, it could be candy, it could be soda. And those brands are still very much going to have a big presence at the Super Bowl this year. But what's really interesting is that we're seeing a shift to more health-focused messaging, whether it be U.S. medical service called Hims and Hers. We are seeing Novartis is going to be launching their first ever Super Bowl spot. This focus on healthcare is going to be a really interesting response to how consumer demand is changing this year.
Because this is a challenge, it sounds like, for the packaged food and snack companies. They are taking this very seriously, apparently.
Oh, absolutely. And they have a big challenge to stand out. So whether that's stand out, be noticed and be remembered, or to stand out and create that demand, whether it be soda, whether it be chips or snacks, there's a lot of advertisers that are going to be having a voice in the space. So not only are you competing with your competitors, you're also trying to reestablish a place in consumers' lives at this time as well, which is going to be very challenging for these brands.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so that's Kevin McHugh, Chief Strategy Officer at Dentsu Creative, the ad agency. And just a reminder, this Sunday's Super Bowl, you can watch it on CTV. Don't forget to tune in. It's between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. And the official kickoff time is 6 p.m. Eastern Time this Sunday.